So this is part one of my testimony. About a year before I got saved, this is around 2018. I got saved in 2019, but around 2018, I was involved in something that I had no business being in. So I ended up having to owe like a lot of money. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I need to make money fast. I don't know like what to do to be able to make this money. So I was like, I think I want to strip. Strippers make a lot of money. Like they be making like thousands in one night and all these different things. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to give it a try. I've never really prayed. I never really called on the Lord. I never really any of those things. So around this time, I went to, I think the club was called Club Pink in Pompano or something like that. If you know the club, child, whatever. But if you don't, yeah, I don't really remember. But so I went to this club, and first of all, you had to pay at the door. Like you have to pay to strip. What? Oh, I can't remember how much I paid, but the first night I know I had to pay money to strip. And I went with, I believe, my sister. No, this first night I went by myself. I went by myself this first night, and I paid to get in. And I met up with the girl I knew. I'm not gonna say her name out of respect. But I met up with this girl I know, and the first night there, she was like teaching me what to do. We went in the locker room. I, put on what I had. I had on shorts. Okay, because I was very new to the whole stripping thing, but I had on shorts and I think like a sports bra or like a bra. And my stripper name was Miracle. I was ready to go out there. But I had drank, I smoked, I was cross-faded because I'm like, God, I cannot do this. Like, like even when you're not saved, even when you don't know Jesus, everybody just calling on God, G-O-D. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking. I don't know how people do this. The girl that I came with, she took off her clothes, like got butt booty naked. And I was like, girl, I don't think I could do that now. And she said, okay, it's okay, it's your first day, you could just wear the bra and the shorts, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I had gave them a song request. I gave them a song request that I wanted to dance to, because I'm like, okay, maybe this is a song that I'm vibing with, I'll be able to do it. Y'all, I couldn't do it. So I went up. I got on a little platform, stage type thing, and at the time, it was actually DJ Showtime, who was the DJ, Kodak DJ. So he's like, oh, we got Miracle, what do. So I get up there, y'all. I walk up on there. He started playing one of Kodak's songs. I can't even remember. Y'all, I'm just like this, rubbing my hair, moving a little swing. He gonna say, come on, Miracle, what is that? Come on, Miracle, take your clothes off, Miracle, take the bra off. Y'all, when I tell you I got off that stage so fast, and he was just like, like what the? Got off the stage, and I was like, okay, I cannot do this. So I'm like, okay, I said, we gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna just make sure I'm real drunk, real high, real everything when I come back, okay? So the next day, I wasn't getting on that stage. I was not getting on that pole. The next day, I was okay, I'm gonna do my different approach and just like walk up to men and dance on the men. But this time, I had more like of myself showing, whatever. I had on like this cute two-piece or whatever the case may be. And I brought my sister with me this time. I'm like, okay, I'm trying a different approach this day. Okay, I'm trying a different approach. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna bring the baddest heifer with me. All right, and we gonna get this money. And we got drunk. We was cross-faded. We like, all right, we about to go get in there. Come up to this man. I'm standing in front of him, and I'm like, I cannot do this. So it's me. I'm literally having to talk in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Okay, boom. So I just started dancing a little bit. I started dancing. I turn around. I get on him, trying to caress my body on him, whatever the case may be. I'm like, okay, I said, you can do this. You can be a stripper. Like, you can do this. You can do this. Y'all, that life is not for the weak. Like, I'm sorry to any stripper that this may offend, but the way the morals and integrity have to be thrown out of the window to be a stripper, that's literally what it is to do it. I'm trying to dance on this man, and it's so hard for me to just dance on him. Like, I'm like, bro, like, he gonna touch my body. Like, so, like, I feel him touching my leg, my butt. I'm like, so I'm like, okay. And he sees what's going on. Like, the man see what's going on, so he stops. And he just puts a 20 in my little, like, panties or stock, whatever I had on. And he goes, come here. And I was like, he's like, this is not for you, honey. He goes, this life is not for you. I'm gonna just give you this $20 so you can stop. And I'm like, okay. So then after whatever, my sister made like $100 that night. So I still had a quota to make. I still had money to make. And at the time I was friends with this girl who, she was in some crazy stuff. And we ended up going to this party, and I guess she was telling people that I was a stripper. First of all, I only stripped for 2 days, honey. The life is not for me. But she started telling people that I was a stripper or whatever. And this one guy, I guess he was gonna try to give me some money, but I didn't know any of this. It was like a whole setup. So we're at this party. We're at like this. She lied to me. First of all, the girl lied to me. She said that we're going to a bachelorette party. You know, woo woo woo. First of all, it was a bachelor's party. It wasn't a bachelorette party. It was a bachelor's party. Okay, like we walk in, we see a lot of dudes. It's probably like three girls, 4 women. And next thing you know, I kept asking her like, "Hey girl," let's say just saying her name Tasha. "Hey girl, hey Tasha, when we leaving?" Da da da. Mind you, at this time I had a boyfriend, but my boyfriend was in jail at the time. And I just remember, I was 18. I was only 18 years old, and I was in the room. I was chilling. I was waiting on Tasha to be done with whatever she was doing at this party, and this guy just comes in the room. So I'm sitting on the bed. I see him walk in. I said, "Hi, somebody's in here." He goes, "Yeah, your friend Tasha told me that you was gonna be here." And I was like, okay. So I'm thinking, all right, this dude trying to come in. He's trying to flirt me, whatever. I'm cool at first. I'm like, you know, okay, cool, no problem. But I just want to be alone. So, you know, he's flirting with me, gassing me up. You know, you so beautiful, you sexy, all these different things. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, thank you, but I have a boyfriend. "Oh, you got a man. You know, it's okay. But, you know, Tasha already told me what you own." So I'm like, "What do you mean?" "Oh, Tasha already told me what you own, da, 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 da." He comes up, he starts touching me. So I'm like, "Sir, don't touch me. Like, I don't know what type of time you on, whatever." He's like, "How much? How much? How much?" And I'm like, "What? What you mean, how much?" He trying to touch me. At this point, I'm getting scared. And I'm like, why are you touching me? Why are you doing all that? I'm not on none of that. I have a boyfriend. I'm not interested. He literally told me, shut the H up. He said, "Shut the H up and just tell me how much. Stop acting like you shy. I hate when y'all strippers try to act like y'all shy. Like, just lay on the bed, da da da." And he cursing me out, telling me basically like, shut up and lay down and just tell me how much. I think this is one of the most scary situations I've been in, and I've been in a lot of scary situations, which y'all gonna find out over the course of these next 10, 11 days as I do these testimonies. But this is one of the scariest things I've been in. I've never really had a man handle me this way, and it was so scary. Like, he was grabbing me, throwing me on the bed, trying to take my pants off, like literally trying to have sex with me. He's grabbing, like we're fighting at this point, fighting over my pants, trying to unbuckle my pants, trying to put my pants down, like on top of me. As I'm in the room and I start seeing how serious this is getting, like he's not budging. I'm literally like scratching him, biting him. I'm trying to kick him, knee him in his thing while he's on top of me, like, and he's not budging. He's like, "I hate when y'all strippers trying to act all innocent." Going out till it got to the point where I start screaming. I start screaming my friend's name. I'm like, "Tasha!" Like, I'm screaming her name. I'm telling him, "Get off me." I'm like, "You trying to rape me, till he finally got off me. He started cursing me out. I don't know if he spit at me or something, but he was like jumping at me, like doing the most like, "Oh, you doing the most, it's a five-star hotel," cursing me out, all these different things. So I ended up getting up. He let me, because first he was not letting me go out the door. I ended up leaving out the door. I'm going downstairs. I called this guy named Peter at the time, because he was my ride. Love you, Peter, if you see this. I was calling Peter at the time, and you know, as I'm waiting on Peter, my boyfriend at the time ended up calling me, which is crazy. So he called. Mind you, at this point, I'm crying. I'm downstairs, but I'm mad at the same time. I'm crying because I'm like, why would Tasha put me in this situation? And I'm downstairs. I'm sitting on the floor. This was a nice hotel, 5-star hotel, but I'm sitting on the floor downstairs and I'm crying. My boyfriend calls me. He's like, "What's wrong?" You know, all these different things. Da, da, da. So I'm telling him the situation. This is how you know you're dealing with a narcissistic man. I'm telling him the situation of how this man almost raped me. I'm crying on the phone, and my boyfriend on the phone tells me, "Why the F would you even be there? Why would you even put yourself in this situation? Why you around other NIGGAs? There wasn't no, baby, are you okay? I can't believe this happened to you." I'm like, whatever when I get it wasn't yeah, so he's cursing me out and you know, all these different things. And the guy ended up coming downstairs. He comes downstairs, he stands in front of me, and he starts snapping on me, cursing me out while I'm on the phone with my boyfriend. And he's like, you dumb beat, like he going in. He keeps saying it's a 5-star hotel. He tries to pull out money and tries to throw it on me disrespectfully. Just going in and all these different things. My friend Tasha ends up coming downstairs. She's trying to apologize, or the case may be, because first of all, she's the one that told this man that I was a stripper. In reality, girl, I only stripped for 2 days, and I couldn't even do it for real, because that's not the type of person I was. But I was in need of money. I needed to pay a debt, and I literally, kid y'all not, I remember when I came home, I sat on my bathroom floor, and this is one of the times I really remember actually praying to God, but I still wasn't saved yet. I remember I sat on the bathroom floor, and I was talking to my friend Audrey, actually. I think I called her, or she came over. And I remember I was sitting on the floor, and I just prayed. Like, this is like the first time I really remember praying. I prayed, and I was like, God, I need help. I need you to help me get rid of this debt. I don't want to strip, Lord. I don't want to strip, God. Because I always knew that God was real, but I didn't, like, you know, I didn't have a relationship with Jesus. I didn't know about Jesus. I just knew God. And I was like, God, help me, God. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a stripper. I don't want to be whatever. Literally, I think within that same week, I end up, because I was going to go back to the strip club. But I think one night when I was going to go, I end up losing my ID, my social, my credit card, money, like my wallet. Like this night, I remember losing it. And me and the same girl, Tasha, don't ask me why I was hanging out with her again, being a dummy. But I remember we was off of 31st and just looking for my wallet, like, because we were around some dudes, and then it was just gone. And I'm looking, I'm going crazy. I'm like, bro, somebody gonna do fraud on me. My ID is gone, like everything. And I'm crying. I remember sitting there like, no, this is probably God telling you, why are you trying to go back to a strip club? This is not the life for you. So that was one of the times I really remember praying. And I feel like God just did not want me in that lifestyle. So yeah, this was like a few months before my boyfriend ended up getting out of jail. And this was like a relationship I thought that was like going to be like my last and final relationship, until something crazy happened. And that's going to be a part 2 of my testimony of dating this guy, because he ends up getting out of jail and everything took a turn. So like, get into this album, be into the place I am now in Christ, singing about the Lord, making music about the Lord. Like, this album is more than just songs about Christ. It's literally getting to an endpoint of my life where, wow, like, I'm literally changed, transformed, a whole new person. And you would not believe my testimony just by looking at me. So glory to God. And I can't wait for you guys to hear my album and part 2 of my testimony.
Step into my world where everything is not glitter and gold.